In this video session, we will see ill effect of boiler fluid water. Basically, due to unsuitable water, the major problems arises. Number one is boiler corrosion. In previous session, we have seen boiler corrosion. In today's session, we will learn the priming and foaming. The priming and foaming, it is also one of the type of what your ill effect. After watching this video, students will be able to learn what is priming, what is foaming, what are the causes of the priming and foaming, how to prevent the formation of priming and foaming, and the disadvantages between priming and foaming. So let us begin with our today's session. Ill effect of water, hard water, and the first one is priming and foaming. Priming and foaming. Now, what is the definition of priming? Priming means what? The boiler water produces the steam, and along with the steam, some water droplets is carried out. The process of wet steam formation is known as what? Priming, right? The process of wet steam formation is known as priming, right? Remember this one. Priming means boiler water produces the steam, and along with the steam, some water droplets is carried out. The process of wet steam formation is known as what? Priming. Basically, priming is what? It is a violent or vigorous boiling of water and it resulting into wet steam formation. Priming means it is a violent or vigorous boiling of the water and resulting into formation of wet steam. Wet steam means what? Your water gets contaminated with the steam is called as what? Wet steam formation. So this is called as what? Your priming. Now, the next important point is what are the causes of the priming? How priming can be caused? Causes of priming. The number one reason or responsible factor for priming is due to presence of high concentration of the dissolved salt in the boiler water, right? This is the responsible factor for presence of high concentration of dissolved salt is responsible factor for priming. Then second important factor is very high level of boiler feed water. Okay, this is again second responsible factor, that is very high level of boiler feed water. Third responsible factor is very high speed of the steam generation, right? Very high speed of the steam generation. Then also priming can be caused. Okay. Then fourth important factor which is responsible, that is faulty design or improper design of the boiler. Improper design of the boiler, right? So these are the four different causes of whatever priming. See, what are the different causes of the priming? Priming can be caused due to four different reasons. Number one is it is due to presence of high concentration of the dissolved salt into the boiler metal. Then also priming can be caused. Second one is it is due to presence of very high level of boiler feed water. Then also priming can be caused. And third responsible factor is very high speed of the steam generation. And fourth one is improper or faulty design of the boiler. Then also priming can be occurs. So these are the causes of whatever priming. Now, how we can prevent the priming? Let us see the prevention method for priming. Prevention. prevention of priming. See, priming, it can be prevented by use of soft and filter water. If we use soft and filter water, then that water does not contain any kind of the impurity, right? Then we can also prevent the formation of the priming by use of soft and filter water. By maintaining the low level of boiler fluid water, we can also prevent the priming, right? So these are the preventive measure for formation of whatever priming. Priming can be prevented by use of soft and filter water, by maintaining the low level of boiler fluid water, by use of the mechanical steam purifier can be used for the prevention of the priming in the boiler water, right? So I hope that you understood what is meant by the priming, what are the causes, and how to prevent the priming, right? Now, the next part of this video session is foaming. What is exactly meant by the foaming? What are the different causes of the foaming, and how foaming can be prevented in the boiler water, right? Now, foaming means what? Foaming means formation of foam or bubble at the top surface of the water. Then it is known as whatever foaming. Yes, what is meant by the foaming? Foaming means formation of foam or bubble at the top surface of water. Then it is known as whatever foaming. Now, the causes of the foaming, right? What are the different causes or responsible factor for the foaming? Foaming can be caused due to presence of oil droplets. You remember this one. Foaming, it can be causes due to presence of whatever oil droplets. Even foaming can be also causes due to presence of the soap solution, grease. So due to presence of soap or grease, it can reduce the surface tension of the water, right? So this is the responsible factor for whatever foaming. Even foaming it can be also caused due to presence of suspended type of the material or suspended type of the impurity. Then also foaming can be caused, right? What are the different causes of the foaming? Foaming can be caused due to presence of oil droplets. Even it is due to presence of soap solution, grease, because it can reduce the surface tension of the water. The foaming, it is also due to presence of suspended material or suspended impurity. So these are the causes of whatever foaming. Now, preventive measure, right? Prevention. How we can prevent formation of foaming, right? Now, foaming can be prevented by addition of anti-foaming agent. Which is the anti-foaming agent? Castor oil is used as an anti-foaming agent for removal of what oil droplets present in your water sample. Prevention method for the foaming can be prevented by addition of the castor oil. Castor oil, it is an anti-foaming agent. Again, it can be removed with the help of addition of the chemicals. Which chemicals is added? That is sodium aluminate. This chemical is also added into the boiled water. It can be easily removed the foaming in water sample. So you remember this one. Foaming means what? Formation of foam or bubble at the top surface of water is known as what? Foaming. The causes of the foaming is what? Presence of what? Oil droplets, soap or grease solution, right? Then it can reduce the surface tension of the water. Foaming, it is also due to presence of the suspended material or suspended type of the impurity, and it can be easily prevented by addition of anti-foaming agent like as castor oil and by addition of the chemicals like as what? Sodium aluminate. In this way we can also prevent the formation of the foaming. Now the next important point is disadvantages between priming and foaming. What is the drawbacks of priming and foaming? See, one major drawbacks of the priming is due to priming or due to foaming, we are not able to judge actual height of the column well, right? So due to foaming, due to formation of the foam, we are not able to judge the actual height of the column, right? Due to priming, whatever the salt is present in your water sample, that salt is deposited on part of machinery and it decreases the efficiency, right? So this is again drawback of what priming, and priming is also resulting into what wet skim formation. So these are the drawbacks of what your priming and foaming. Now I will just take the recap of our whole video session. Ill effect of boiler feed water or hard water. The first ill effect is priming and foaming. What is mean priming? Priming means what? Boiler water produces the steam, and along with the steam some water droplets is carried out. The process of wet steam formation is known as what? Priming. Foaming. What is meant by the foaming? Foaming means formation of foam or bubble at the top surface of water is known as what? Foaming, right? What are the causes of the priming? Priming can be caused due to high concentration of the dissolved salt present in your boiler water, high level of boiler feed water, right? Faulty design of the boiler, high speed of the steam generation. These are the causes of what you are priming. What is the causes of the foaming? Foaming can be caused due to presence of oil droplets, soap, grease. It can reduce the surface tension of water also. Foaming it also caused due to presence of suspended impurities or suspended material. Now, this priming and foaming, how it is prevented? Priming can be prevented by use of soft and filter water, right? Priming can be prevented by maintaining the low level of boiler feed water, right? Priming can be prevented by use of the mechanical steam purifier. Then also we can prevent the priming. Then foaming. Foaming can be prevented by addition of anti-foaming agent. Which is the anti-foaming agent? Castor oil. This is the anti-foaming agent. Even foaming can be prevented by addition of the chemicals like as a sodium aluminate, right? And the disadvantage or drawbacks of priming and foaming. Due to foaming, actual height of column we cannot be judged well, right? Due to priming, whatever the salts are present into the water, that salts are deposited on part of machinery. Due to this, it can decrease the efficiency of the machine, and priming resulting into wet steam formation. So these are the disadvantages between priming and foaming. So I hope that you understood the whole concept of the ill effect. First parameter, that is priming and foaming, their definition, their causes, their preventive method, and their disadvantages, priming and foaming. Okay, now we will conclude. Thank you very much for attending this video, and happy learning.